the ultimate reloading bench mount. Designed by us, made in South Africa. Very, very proud of this. This bench mount has been a thing that I've been working on a long time. I've looked at what was available in South Africa. Most of them didn't tick all the boxes I needed. This does. This is exactly how I want it, and I think it's perfect for you, the reloader out there. Will complement your reloading setup perfectly. Okay, so when you buy this from us, you will get in the box instructions. You will get mounting hardware to mount the press mount, to put it together, and to mount one press. Okay, how you mount it to your desk or your bench, I cannot say. That's up to you. You will have to buy the mounting hardware for that. I do not know how thick your bench is. That's something I can't do. But what I can tell you is you need 6mm bolts to mount it to your bench. 6mm bolts are strong enough. Just use a couple of washers. Okay, so when you open a box, you obviously get your instructions. You get your little mounting hardware bits there. You will need a 10mm spanner and a 5mm Allen key. That's all you need to put this thing together. Okay, so let's look at the design. The top plate. Okay, so you will notice it's got countersunk holes to mount it to the bench mount. Okay, it's got a lot of holes pre-drilled. This side here is for your Dillon presses, 650, 750, 550, and square deal B. Okay, this side here, where there's more holes, this is for all your Lee presses, and I mean all your Lee presses. You can fit your 6-pack Pro, your Ultimate Turret press, your Loadmaster, your Pro 1000, your APP press, your single stage press can be fitted on here, pre-rolled, ready for you to install your press onto the plate. Okay, so that's the top plate. You will get a support shelf that supports the strength of the bench mount. It's also a little storage shelf. And you'll notice here I have my power bank here to power my ultimate reloading light. So that's nicely, neatly out of the way there. You can store whatever you want on there. Okay. Then you'll get 2 side plates, obviously. Okay. With our website engraved on there. 2 of them. And that's basically it. Options you got on this press mount is we offer you a Linbin mount for either side. So you have a right hand side and you have a left hand side. Okay, the plates are pre-drilled 40s to fit on there. Okay, and you can buy a Linbin from us to add to that. Now you can use that as a bullet tray or to catch your completed rounds for your APP press, your Pro 1000, Pro 4000, Loadmaster, and which side depends on the press you have. So for a 6-pack Pro, we don't need that, but a 6-pack Pro has got a catch pin to the front of the press that comes with the press. So you don't need it for a 6-pack Pro. That's why it's an option on the website. Depending on your press, up to you. And you can use it as a bullet tray if you need to. Right, first thing you want to do is you want to take 2 nuts of each side plate, the lock nuts, 10mm, keep them on one side, don't lose them. Okay, then you want to take your support shelf. You want to add this, lay the plate down like that, much easier to work on. You'll notice it's offset and it fits like that. There's a gap in the front, and it's very important for your Lee Precision 6-pack Pro and Ultimate Turret press because those presses have a cam over. So we're just going to attach the nuts back on, get the nuts on. They are lock nuts, and there's a reason for it. We want you to secure this mount before you drill your desk or your bench 4 holes. All right. I'm just going to use a ratchet quick. Okay, one side of your plate is on. Now we're just going to drop in the top side. The other side, sorry about that. Okay, and we're going to light on the side so that we can work easier. Just secure that with the two 10mm nuts. Please don't cross thread. Be careful of that. Okay, let's. So tighten these up when you do this. There we are. There's our press mount, almost complete. Now we just have to fit our top plate. So depending on which press you're going to use, you're going to pick the Lee side or the Dillon side to go to the front. Obviously, I am a Lee guy, so it's going to the Lee side to the front. So in your little baggie, you will find these 4 of them, and they're used to secure the top plate. So what I like to do is I like to work in opposite directions. And you're going to use your 5mm Allen. Secure that. The last 2. And again, don't cross thread. Everything clicks into place. There is your ultimate reloading bench mount ready to be mounted to your desk. Optional extras is your Lindman mounts that you can mount on it. Just also ships with a lock nut, and you will see they just fit in there. Left side, right side option is there for you. Because now you are ready to add this to your bench now to install it. So I'm going to be working this way because that just feels natural to me. What you want to do is you want to line it up with the edge of your bench. Okay, so most presses will be quite happy there. You line it up like that, you mark the holes, you draw 6mm holes, you add your nuts and bolts, washers, you secure it. It's going to take a lot of strain out of your reloading. Standing and working, it's just easier on the reloading. It's also going to spread the force of the action of the reloading action on your desk. Okay, so you got a 20mm by 20mm plate at the top here. It's going to take a lot of that force, and you are spreading it on a bigger platform on your desk, on your bench. Okay, so line it up to the front of your bench, drill your holes, install, make sure it is secured. Okay, now with the bigger presses from Lee, I prefer you install it to the front of your bench. Smaller presses like your APP, things like that, you can get away adding it. You can have it in the middle of your, however you want it. But remember, the bigger presses, you're going to have to install it to the front of your bench. Okay, now all you need to do after you've done that is secure your press to the mount. Okay, so we supply you with an Allen bolt with 2 washers and a nut, and that's ready to go into the pre-drilled holes. In your instructions, I'm even so nice that I tell you, and you can freeze this if you want, which hole to use for which press. Okay, so that's basically it about our ultimate reloading press mount. Like I said, I'm very proud of this. This has been something that I've been working on a while. it took a lot of effort, gone through a couple of designs, and we finally got it sorted. It's available on our website now. This will make your reloading easier.